All right. Y'all sit tight. We are live, but
Right.
trying to see if I can add us to another page. And y'all know this app is tripping. I think the app is against us because we black. The app think we black, so we're trying to oppress us.
That's a fact.
Let me see. How do I the link to watch the Facebook will appear soon. Let me see if I gotta go. We'll begin started here momentarily. Y'all sit tight.
Yep. It's site technical difficulty.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and pop some corn, grab a stool. The agitators about to bring some news.
Right.
All right. Yeah, I don't know why it won't do that. I don't know why it won't do that. Yeah, hey, y'all come on in. We about to get started here. About to get started. I see y'all messaging me. I'm so sorry. I can't really. Okay, I can't really reply to everybody right now. Y'all make sure y'all getting comments and y'all ask me y'all questions and stuff. And we will be discussing a good little bit here.
Yeah.
Y'all come on in. All right. I think we good to go, man.
We good to go, brother? All right, man. Let's do this. Y'all know what time it is, agitators? It's your boy Jason Isaiah and my main man, the captain, L. Milliner. Let's get it in today. Today we're gonna be talking about a bunch of things.
Woo.
Racism, race, uh DNA. If the DNA makes you a certain way, we've been reading all kind
Mhm.
of crazy comments and yeah, we're gonna get into a bunch of things. Got some videos for you guys to look at. We're gonna do some
Oh, some
watch and
good little
response.
videos. Ooh,
Yeah, man. We're gonna get it in today. Gotta say
let's
things that need
go,
to be said. Let's get it. Let's
man.
get it.
Alright, y'all hit that like, y'all share, y'all
Mhm.
follow us, man. Follow us on the
Please.
Agitators page.
Yes.
Alright,
Captain's
the
quarters.
Agitators.
Yep.
The app is tripping right now. It won't let me go live on that page, but y'all go to that page. We do put content on that page. The Agitators. All right. Now, so let's kind of lay out. So my guy Jason Isaiah just told y'all that people have been talking about well, we always talking about like, racial relations, right? And a
Yep.
racism, white supremacy, all that fake stuff. Things that don't really exist, but in the world, these things exist, right? Because they were created by men, by man. Um, and we try to come at it from an angle of it's not about your race or your skin color. Skin color doesn't make you act a certain way, it doesn't make you behave a certain way. It doesn't make you commit crimes or not commit crimes. We'd always talk about it from a cultural standpoint, like how you're raised and whether or not you believe in God or not. Stuff like that. Like and what God do you serve too? That matters because so many people they kill people in the name of their God. We don't do that. So it's all go back to culture, all of it, everything. So that's kind of what we're kind of talking about today. Um, and like you said, we got videos and whatnot. Man, what video should we go to first
Oh man.
to kind of start
Um
off? Get a little warm up.
yeah. I guess
Should it be
we'll
the should it be the one with the police or maybe the girl that got she got jumped by the girls she got robbed and whatnot or which one?
we can do that one. That one sounds good. Start it off with that one.
All right, all right, I go to that one right there. Okay. So in this video right here, I want y'all to watch this video and tell us tell us what you see as wrong here, and who do you see at fault here? Whose fault is this? Is it the evil white man, white supremacy? You know, y'all let us know, man. I'm finna take us off the screen. Y'all can still hear us, but
It's a sucker on the ground.
As the bullies finally left. Up on the victim, they all flee the scene on foot. When multiple 911 callers report a large attack on a single victim being robbed, officers arrive on scene.
See the one in the black sweatshirt? Or?
On a black vest and a skirt. They stole her wallet and everything.
So they all just ran up on her. They all ran up on her. They stole her wallet. They stole all type of stuff out her book bag.
Hello. Hey, my name's Deputy Ansel with the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office.
Is that your family?
Are you hurt? Do you want an ambulance to come check you out, make sure you're okay? Okay. 1 second here, okay? Hey, can I have a...
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I was paying, okay? I picked up the car.
Ambulance to, female. She was attacked.
They right there.
That female in the white, or the gray shirt is running in that yard. That's who the lady says it is.
Back up. How you doing? Back up. Back up.
We'll grab this other one.
Back up.
There's more people on the south.
Okay, can you tell me what happened?
They was looking at me. And they was just, one of the girls was just looking at me and smiling, and then I guess the other girl that was in gray is her girlfriend. So she asked me.
Can you email that all to me, please?
They said that they was following her. They all just started hitting on her and all type of stuff. She wasn't even fighting back.
And then they was like, she talking about she got kicked out of school because of me, but I didn't do nothing to that girl. I don't talk to her.
She jumped off the table and kicked.
Allegedly, she got that one of them girls kicked out of school,
Yeah.
and she's like, I don't even know that girl. I don't know who the girl is. I didn't have nothing to do with that. She don't have nothing to do with it. They just, the girl either mistaken identity or they just want to be violent.
Yeah. They just want somebody to beat up, man. That's crazy, bro. That girl was defenseless, man. She just trying to get home or wherever she was going, and just defenseless, bro. You can't make that up.
No, this is, and this happens every day,
all the time.
This is all the time. This is
All
a
the
daily
time.
thing, right?
So-
We're able to now in this day and time have video because everybody got a phone. They got tablets and all this stuff. So people are gonna live stream stuff to Instagram, Facebook, whatever the case. So we see this stuff. So what happens in real life? We're seeing it now. Like it's not like we only see snippets or bits and pieces. We see everything that's happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's just made up. It's not being sensationalized. What we're seeing is what's happening, and you're seeing who's doing it.
Yep, in real time with the what they look like. You know what I'm saying? You see it right now. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yep. And as far as that situation right there, they did catch the girl, the ringleader girl. They did catch another girl. So at least 2 girls got caught. The little boy that came ran into the camera and took the girls like wallet out her bag. They didn't find them. So at the end of the video, they were like they were still looking for them people. They didn't identify them or nothing like that. At least when the video came out, they don't know who they were. So everybody didn't get held accountable for this. Only maybe like 2 girls did. That's it. And y'all saw more than 2 girls attacking her. So
yeah, man, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, y'all do the math on that. So how many times does that happen where people get jumped and maybe 1 or 2 people get caught, but the other 5, 6, 7, 8 they don't get held accountable. They don't get arrested. Nothing happens. Yeah, crazy. Now we got more.
Yeah. Keep in mind keep in mind, everybody, who's bothering who. You know what I'm saying? Look at who's the victim and look at who's doing the assaulting and see what they have in common, according to the world.
There it is. We're trying to see something. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to make it make sense.
That's all.
Yeah, we're trying to make it make sense, man. We're trying to make it have some kind of rationality. All right. Let me bring this one in. Okay. Now we're gonna check this out. This is a little different.
Expired deli meat stored in the cooler for customers? Were you serving expired deli meat? Ma'am, don't touch the camera.
Don't put the camera in my face.
Hey, we need to ask
you don't need to be in
about
my
these
face. Call
violations.
police.
It's not uncommon to get the cold shoulder when questioning a restaurant about a failing inspection. Denny's on Panola Road in Lithonia scored 52 points in a U for unsatisfactory. The health inspector busted them for expired deli meat, flying insects, and raw eggs on bacon and cheese. But these violations pale in comparison to this violation of civility.
You don't have to put the camera on nobody. Y'all can get out of here with that. Y'all can go. Go ahead.
So we're not going to discuss it.
They're not supposed to be in the building.
So whoa.
Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me.
Hey.
Get out.
Hey.
The news is walked in here.
Come on now. Guys.
Bye.
Wow.
Bye.
So this is how you
guys have no right.
So this is how you respond to violations.
It's not the treatment even a news crew would expect from a place that calls itself America's Diner. And here's one of their employees.
My son right here, if you film me with that camera, I'ma knock your ass out. And I promise you that. My son right here, son, don't do that. Cause I knock your ass out.
Hey, that's assault right there.
I don't give a my son right here, you.
Is that how you talk?
Joey.
Is that how you talk in front of your son?
If only their kitchen was as hot as the employees, perhaps none of this would have happened.
What's your business here?
You want to talk to us about
Do you
this
have
store?
rights to record us?
Yes, we do.
Why? What are your rights?
You have a failing health inspection.
Okay,
you want
know-
to talk about the failing
we
health
know the
inspection?
failing health inspection is
Hey, That's assault. That's a charge. You don't care? We're not touching you.
Moments later, DeKalb County Police showed up at Denny's, but not for their Grand Slam breakfast.
Y'all are good.
Officers confirmed we were well within our rights to question the restaurant, and we were not the ones in the wrong.
You can get up.
One of the two. You know they in Atlanta. He looked like his name is like, you know, Marquise or Unique or something. No, they in Atlanta. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. Are you mad at them because, you know what I'm saying, you're not handling business? You're not taking care of stuff? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And then the lady at the end, you know what I'm saying, you gonna come in here and film my son. She said, you gonna film my son. And she got out there, you know, attacking the guy and stuff. You want your son to see you act that way. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You think he wants to see his mother do that? She chimping out like that? Come on, bro. That's crazy. She should have stayed inside. She put herself on the camera. You know what I'm saying? She put herself in front of the camera.
Precisely.
That's crazy,
and,
man.
Like, I want to explain this too, because people have like this idea, like they don't understand law. Okay, people don't get the law. They think that it's against the law to film people in public. It's not against the law. Like, there are certain parameters within the law that of things you can't film. Like, you can't film children doing certain things, or you can't film a person's like private areas and stuff without their permission. Stuff like that you can't do. But you can go into a restaurant, a store, outside at a park. You can go and film. That's the law. Like, y'all need to like do simple Google searches. Just Google it. You can openly film people. You can do that. Okay. So when they go to the restaurant, when the news crew goes to the restaurant, they have every right to come in with a camera. Now, here's what the crew should have done. And most people, you know, most civilized people, you're taught by the company that you work for, hey, this is how you deal with the media. And usually what they'll say is, if the media comes in, don't speak with them. Let them know that you're going to connect them with the media department of the company, right? Give them the number, let them call, and then we'll take it from there. Y'all ain't gotta do nothing.
Yep.
Y'all probably be in there flipping pancakes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But there again, y'all can't do that because y'all got flies and y'all got meat at the wrong temperature and all kind of stuff going on. So, you know what I'm saying? So they're not handling anything right at all. They can't get the food right. They can't get the customer service right. Obviously, they can't deal with the media. Like they do it. They think they in the streets.
Yeah, man. They're right. That's like the street hustle. Yeah, that's what it did feel like that. Like they're in the street.
Like in the streets,
That's the corner.
selling dope or something. And the news crew pulled up the snitch on them, and they like, man, get the camera out of here.
That's a fact.
You're at Denny's.
Yeah, you the police. That did have that kind of you the police type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? It did. Like they coming to, you know, shut down their operation, like a raid type of thing.
Exactly.
Like a raid. Yeah, exactly. It did.
They had flashbacks of the hood. That's
Denny's.
crazy.
At Denny's.
Hey, I'm trying to find where's the White Run business that news crew showed up and they did the same thing. Y'all, hey, please
let us know.
Let us know. Send the agitators, send Jason Isaiah, send L. Milliner, send us the video of the white Denny's, Waffle House, IHOP, whatever.
And we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
we'll make a video.
Yeah, like send that to us where the news showed up. They had a 52. They finna get shut down, and the news come in there and the white folks in there slapping them. Get up out of here! Please send that to us, man. I ain't seen it. I would like to see it though. I would like to see it. Yeah. What's up, Jim? Jim in the house.
Let's go.
Yeah, our guy over there from World News on YouTube. Y'all go subscribe.
Subscribe, like, and share.
Thanks. Yeah. Okay, we got one more video. and then we gonna start breaking some stuff down.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Really break some stuff down because this video right here crazy. So this part the craziest one. You know, man, should I play the other video?
We could do like an agitators after hours, maybe. People put the kids to bed.
Oh
That
yeah,
one's a
man,
little,
that thing is raunchy.
yeah, it gets a little freaky.
Woo.
Put the kids to bed for that one.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it's too
we could
early.
do it.
Man,
A little too early though.
I don't think they ready for that. Yeah, okay. Let me put up. There it is, right there. World events
Yep.
at Snively 57 on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Check him out. Check him out. My guy up there in Illinois. All right, Illinois, Chicago area.
Yep.
Putting out some great politics talk, keeping you informed on what's going on worldwide.
Yes, sir.
Cuba, Venezuela, Iran, you name it. My guy Jim, he knows about it. So y'all go subscribe.
And we'll definitely get with Jim. The agitators will be getting with Jim soon and
That's a fact.
talking with him. And yeah, man.
That's a fact. All right, let me
Forward
bring this up. Yeah, this right here crazy. This right here crazy.
Yeah, this a wild one.
It's a wild video right here, man. I mean, if we got stuff like this going on, society, man. Like running for their life and like having to fight. They fighting out there.
They're fighting.
I mean,
Yeah. That
they
was
ain't doing
survival.
it. They ain't even that. Hey, protocol, professionalism, all this out
Yes.
the door. You in survival mode.
Yes. And you know what? What if them cops, according to a lot of this logic we see, online, what if those cops would have pulled out their guns and started shooting them? Who's wrong then? Are the cops wrong then if they would have started shooting them? I ask you.
Yeah, I want to know, man. Hey, I personally, man, I thought when I first saw the video, I thought that's what was gonna happen. Honestly, like when they got when I saw that lady getting punched, I'm like, the dude finna come in. He came in there, he shoved one arm went flying through the air. But I thought he finna pull out and start busting. Like really, I thought he was, and I was a little disappointed. I was disappointed that it didn't happen. Honestly,
They're
yeah,
crazy outnumbered.
I thought it was warranted. I thought
Yeah.
airing out the scene. I thought would be warranted. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're super outnumbered. I mean, that was crazy. That was insane. All those people out there.
Yeah,
I mean, fighting the police, kicking them, hitting them. I mean, that was nuts. That was nuts. Oh my god, man! If you have it in you where you feel courageous enough to fight the police, I think you're capable of anything. If you're crazy enough to fight the police, bro,
yeah.
What won't you do? You know what I'm saying? When you really think about that, like they're the authority, they're the cops, and you would fight them. Like, man, that is a whole nother level of crazy.
That's a fact.
That's a whole nother level of crazy, man. Damn.
Yeah, look, yeah, I'm bringing it back in one more time. One more time.
Yeah, look at that.
Because people, I don't.
Mhm.
Knee down.
Yeah.
He dropped this thing straight down on the dude's chest. He felt all that. Oh, the next day he bruised. He probably
Uh-huh.
can't even breathe right. I love it.
That's scoliosis now.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. This is what we see though. Like again, where are the Asians? Where's the Jews, the white folk? Where are they at doing this right here? I'm waiting for somebody to send us a video or videos because we got multiple videos like this.
Yeah.
I ain't we ain't got time to show you all of them, but where's one or two videos of white folks doing this right here?
Yeah.
Please.
I love to see it, man. I really would, because it ain't out there. That's why we can't see it, because it doesn't exist. You know,
Hey, it's hard to show something that don't exist.
it really is, man. And they always come, at you for saying, "Oh man, you only make the video." There are no videos for us to show of white people doing this. If they were, we show it. We don't have any. You know what I'm saying? So we had somebody show us in the comments the other day about a post you made where they used a video that was like 11 years old, I think it was, and it wasn't the same thing. Anybody can be ignorant. Anybody can do something wrong. Your flesh doesn't determine, who you're going to be, what kind of person you're going to be. That's a cultural thing. That's an ideology thing. That is a parenting thing. It's a Christ-led thing. It's not about your flesh. I saw a real stupid comment by somebody who said it's their DNA that makes them act that way. It's just they're inherently like that. God made bad DNA, and that's the reason why they're that way. That was probably one of the dumbest things I've read, because that's another liberal ideology where you're saying, oh, they can't help themselves. We're just giving them another crutch. No. Anybody can be excellent and anybody can be trash. So you're just giving them an extra crutch by saying, it's just in their DNA. That nobody's born bad. Nobody has bad DNA. It's up to, who you were raised by, who are your parents, what's your culture like, what's your ideology like. You can take a quote unquote black baby, give him some white parents, they treat him really good. He's going to act like them. You take a white boy, a quote unquote white boy, put him in the ghetto, put him in the hood of hoods, give him a single mom to raise him. He's going to come up the way most people do that way, So it just depends on who's raising you, your upbringing, the ideology, the culture. Has nothing to do with the flesh. So to say somebody's DNA is the reason why they're a certain way, that was extremely stupid.
Yeah, man. It definitely wasn't. It can't be your DNA because, like you said, that God will be making people. He'll be putting bad DNA in people so that they are born a certain way, like born to kill and born to rape and stuff. That's not biblical. First of all, that's like saying people are like born homosexual. Like you're not born that way. Over time, you're raised or you experience life in certain ways that it messes your mind up to where now you believe that doing that activity is normal. Like
Mm-hmm.
you're not born to do that. You're not
Right.
born to kill. You're not born to do any of that stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's kind of slapping a guy in the face to say
Yeah.
God made you put DNA to make you specifically your group of people, quote
Bad.
unquote, all these people are gonna be bad, but that's not
Yeah.
true because they tell us that we're black, right? Don't they tell us we're
Exactly.
black, and we
Yep.
don't act like that.
That's a
So
fact.
what's wrong
That's a
with
fact.
that? How did our DNA get skipped over?
It just skipped our DNA, and
Yeah,
it's but you have to I realize these things that not everybody's a Christian, not everybody follows Christ like we do. I don't go based upon my feelings or how I feel. I go based upon the Spirit of God and what Christ has shown me and has revealed to me. So I never come at it from a feelings point of view. I like to use God's truth when talking. So yeah, man, that's where I always have my foundation off of that.
that's
That's
a
the way to
fact.
be. That's the way to be, man. It's just unfortunate though. So you realize not everybody has that walk or not they're not at that walk or the stage of their walk yet.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's fact, man. Everybody, I think everybody gets a certain has certain beliefs about certain things. It's based on their experiences too. Like sometimes people see certain stereotypes play out, and then they just start believing that certain things are just inherent
Yep.
to that group.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know what I'm saying, and that's where we start to go over the edge with it because
Exactly.
once you start saying people inherently do certain things,
Mm-hmm.
you leave no room for like growth.
That's
You
right.
leave no room for people to like wake up or
Mhm.
what I'm saying, change their ways. Or there are
Yeah.
people who it don't happen very much. It's rarer to see it, but there are people who live a life pretty much abiding by all the rules and laws and whatnot, but then they get to a certain point in their life where maybe they lost a job or something, and they've never experienced like not having things, right? So
Yeah.
then they'll go and do life of crime because they're trying to get back what they lost.
Mm-hmm.
Although they've never been in that type of mindset, but they got thrown into it because they got laid off or whatever the case. So now they
Mm-hmm.
lost their mind. Now they go out there robbing banks and stuff. That does happen. So if that's a white person that did that, their DNA quote unquote says they shouldn't do that, right? But then they still did it.
Mm-hmm.
So what? It goes both ways.
That's right,
Both
bro.
ways. So it can't be DNA. It just can't be.
Nah, it just can't be. And then you look into that even further with that dumb comment he made, and it's like, God, we live in the world, worldly. I understand the world will see me as a black man. A lot of people with you, they may see you as a black man. They may see you as whatever. We've been best friends for over 20 years, so they called you everything. But to God, race doesn't exist. It's not in the Bible. We've said this before ad nauseum. It doesn't exist. Uh, it's all about spirit. God doesn't believe in race. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a real thing to
Mhm.
them. But we know we live in the world. That's why the saying goes, you live in the world, but you're just not of it. So I
Yeah.
understand worldly, we have to play along. Worldly, people may see me as this and that, but I'm an American. Ellis is an American. And that's what we identify as, right? Christian conservative Americans. And it's really that simple. But, worldly, that's fine. If they see me as a black person, see you as a black person, people are going to want to put you in the box regardless. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's just how it goes, so they're just guessing anyways. But
That's
it's
a fact.
not, like we always say, it's not the flesh that makes people act any kind of way. It's their culture and it's their ideology. That's what separates people, their culture and ideology.
That's a
And
fact.
it's literally that simple.
That's a fact.
And unfortunately, with these videos that we've shown tonight, these people in these in all of these videos have the same culture and ideology. That's what they all have in common. All these videos.
Yep. And
culture issue.
Not saying that there's not. This is another misconception, right? People have, like, they think that because we're highlighting what we all see every day, right? Because we're highlighting what's generally happening by certain people that look a certain way. They're thinking, oh, but y'all are ignoring, or y'all act like other people don't commit crime. I never said other people don't commit crime. If you go down my page, you'll see Hispanics, Asians, white folks, quote unquote white folks, quote unquote black people, all kind of people, young, old, all, like, everything, females, males. You know what I'm saying? Some people that think that they are a different gender. Like, you see all kind of stuff going on, right? I post a little bit of everything because, of course, everybody, every group of people, or every person that looks all kind of ways. Everybody commits crimes and does things to people. True.
Right.
Like, for whatever reason, people can't process, oh, they're talking about this because this is what's prevalent in society. This is what everybody witnesses this stuff every day.
Exactly.
That's all we're doing. All we're doing is highlight. Why would I highlight things that don't happen a lot?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Things that aren't prevalent. I mean, we live in society. We're going to highlight things that we see all the time. That's just what you do. I mean, it is insane. Anybody, white people can commit a crime, Asian people, but we're humans. Satan can use anybody too, to commit a crime. It's life is good and evil. So anybody can do anything. We're aware of that. But speaking worldly, when we talk about these things, black people have a cultural issue. It just is what it is. It just is what it is, man.
Yep.
The black community has a cultural issue. And this is why we see videos like this in the black community, and we don't see videos that, in the white community doing the same thing. You won't find it. We've looked.
That's a fact.
It's not like one of these things where we're just saying it just to say it. I mean, white people don't have the same cultural problem that black people have. Asian people don't have it. The Indian people don't have it. It's just a cultural problem that black people have, and accountability is needed. It just is what it is.
Yep. Hey, I've looked far and wide. I promise y'all, I have looked like for years. I've been trying to find it. I've been trying to find these videos that y'all say is out there. That y'all say, yeah. These folks tell me, man, it's a pastor in Montgomery. That man be telling me white folks be committing more crime, more violence than black folks. I'm like, Negro, where? In Montgomery? Where is it happening at? They ain't even, white folks ain't even committing the most crime in Auburn, and they're the majority.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about, man? Like,
that's just that flesh thing, man, where people just are tied to it and they feel like, oh, well, they do it too. Oh, or they do it. They don't want to be highlighted at all. They do it also. What about them? Hell, why don't you talk about them? And it's crazy. They instantly become white activists.
Oh,
they really do.
Oh man, he said
they become white activists. It's like, this is crazy. It's crazy. I mean, come on.
They start. So instead of keeping it 100 and saying, yes, black people got their issues, and their issues are what's the prevalent, the most profound issues that we see. Instead of attacking that issue and addressing that, what they'll do is throw shade over to some other culture, right? Like whites or Asians or whoever, and say they are killing each other. So they rather highlight the white crime that really ain't happening a whole lot, but they rather attack that issue than deal with the issue of their people. Know what you're saying, right?
That's a fact. And it's just crazy, man. How super sensitive. It's just, oh my God, it's just super sensitive, man. When white people do something, it just affects them more than when black people do it. It just is what it is. I guarantee you, in that first video we showed where the girl was getting bullied by like 10 black kids, if all those kids were white, black people would feel stronger about it. You know what I mean? They would want to march. They would want to tear up some stuff. They would, where the BLM would be there. Oh my God. They would say, oh, it's 1950 again, where they just beating us up and we can't walk. They would do all that stuff. But since it's blacks bullying blacks, it's like the black lives don't matter unless it's a white person doing something to them. It's like, man, it's crazy.
And
But when
police. Yep.
or police, but if it's black and black, it's like nothing to see here. Like
Yep.
the value of life isn't the same. It depends on who's doing the killing or whatever. It's nuts, man.
And even with the police, it matters what it look like, right? It
Yeah.
matters what the police look like because we saw Derek Chauvin,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, not do very much of anything. And he got put in jail for murder, right? For life. He didn't murder that man. The man overdosed. I mean, he was a crackhead or whatever. He was on meth and heroin, whatever he's on, fentanyl and stuff.
Yep.
Like, so that man went to jail for that, right? But yet in Memphis,
yeah, I knew he was going there.
you know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
Who
bro.
remembers Tyree Nichols? Do y'all even know the name Tyree? You know the name George Floyd. You know the name Mike Brown. You know Trayvon Martin. He didn't even get killed by no police. Y'all know Eric Garner. Y'all know all these names. Do y'all know Tyree Nichols? Does that name ring a bell? I want somebody to tell me in the comment. I'm gonna look at the comments. Does anybody know the name Tyree Nichols? Does that ring a bell?
Yep.
I'm gonna wait for somebody to tell me yes or no. And while we do that, I'm gonna go through some of the other comments. Julie Perkins said deflection. That's what they do.
They do.
Because she talking about, I think she was referring to when we were talking about the instead of focusing on the black culture, they want to focus on white people and say, oh, white people do it. You know what I'm saying? It's deflecting.
That's all it is, man.
I think that's what she's referring to.
Yep.
Let's see. Well, I put up there. Lashonda said no accountability. Well, we know how that goes. They don't want to. It's like black people are allergic to accountability. For real. Let's see. Okay. So 2 people chimed in. Our guy Jim said, I do not recall on the name Tyree Nichols.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then Christine said nope.
Oh.
All right. So, and I know a lot of other people gonna say the same thing. They don't know who that is.
Nah.
Tyree Nichols, y'all don't remember. This wasn't even a long time ago. This was like what, 3 years ago? Was it like 2 years ago?
Yeah, about 2 or 3 years ago.
Something like that. In Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
In Memphis. He was the guy, the black guy that got I guess he got pulled over. He got pulled over by police.
Yeah.
And it was multiple police that pulled him over, and then they end up cuffing him and beat the hell out of the man.
Beat him to death.
Literally.
They literally beat him to death. I think it was 4 of them. And that was one of the hardest videos I think anybody could watch, like to watch. That was nuts, man. I've never seen anything like that in my life. And there was no media outcry. There was uproar, no nothing, because everybody was black in that video. So, you know, when it's blacks hurting each other, that life does not matter. But if those cops were white, could you imagine? Memphis would have burned, bro. Memphis would have burned, man.
Especially, like you said, especially with the absolute egregious actions, like the aggressiveness, they beat the man so bad he died. Like they didn't shoot him, he died. They didn't tase him and he just had a heart attack or something. They beat him. The man, they kicked the dude. Didn't one dude kick the guy like a soccer ball?
Bro,
He thought he was Pele or somebody. He thought he was Messi.
He was handcuffed on the ground, and the dude literally got a running start. And I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen anything like that in my life. And they didn't do anything with it. I mean, once they, 4 black officers beat up another black guy.
At least 2 of them got acquitted. Like last year, they finally went to trial. They got acquitted. At least 2 of them did.
But then you have Chauvin, a white officer with a black guy, a black guy we're talking about who, robbed a lady at gunpoint, pregnant lady, put a gun in her belly, you know what I'm saying? A drug addict, doing all kinds, just a criminal, disgusting criminal. And he dies of a drug overdose. And yet he gets a statue. He gets this. He's a hero. People say he's a martyr. All this crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So his life means more than the other guy. Oh my God. It's just crazy. It depends on, who's doing the killing.
That's what matters.
All it is. That's all it matters.
That's
what the media.
And we can't even just say it's the media that does it, because we know the media is going to pick and choose what they want to cover and how they want to cover it. But the people didn't know about Tyree when it happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They knew about it when it happened, but then once it came out that the officers looked a certain way, then all the black folk like,
Yep.
hey man, we see it every day. I mean,
Yeah.
ain't
That's
nothing to
right.
see here. Like
That's right.
we kill each other every day. So I mean, oh well. I mean, the only difference is they got badges on. Like,
That's right, bro. That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying? Nobody cared no more.
Yep. But white people have the ability, when it comes to the black community, it's sad, but they have the ability to bring out a feeling that, it's just, I don't know, man. They just bring out more emotion. They only care if it's a white person doing it.
Man.
Black
Insane.
lives
Hey,
matter for.
you know what, man? I wanna address something. What's up, Leslie? Thank you for being here. I want to get to something real quick. I'm going to go through a couple of these comments and I want to address something. LaShonda, don't go nowhere. Stay on here, LaShonda. I'm going to address something you said. Let's see, Cindy. What's up, Cindy? I remember the white truck driver that was beat really bad in California. I think it was. I can't tell you that. Oh, Watts. Hold on a second. White truck driver got beat in California. Remember that?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't recall right off.
Me neither.
I'm sure it happened. You know
I'm
what
gonna try to look
I'm
that up though.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't recall it right off.
Well, yeah. If it was a white person getting beat up, of course.
Yeah.
They not,
Yeah.
they don't care.
Sound about right. Okay, LaShonda, I want to address something you said. I got respect for LaShonda. LaShonda is one of the people, one of our peeps.
Facts.
But she said a lot of this shit be psyops. Okay, then she said this right here. Most of the viral media stories are fake. I want to address this. So I see a lot of people saying this like type of stuff when like I remember when Sandy Hook happened. Remember Sandy Hook with a guy went into elementary school, Sandy Hook Elementary, and killed like 20 kids or something like that. Back in like 2011 or whatever that year that was. I remember people said that was like psyop. They said that it was like didn't really happen and stuff like that. Like it was like actors, crisis actors and stuff. Okay, like we got to understand something about like I get crisis actors are a real thing. I'm not gonna act like that ain't a real thing. That's a real thing. There are crisis actors. It's very true. But to say that certain things that we see happen or like most of these or all of these or whatever are psyops or they're fake, like based on what? Like we have to prove this stuff to a certain extent. Like these people have families. So are we saying not only is the kid that died an actor, the murderer was an actor, and then every family member that comes out and is on Facebook and Instagram or whatever talking about their loved one, everybody's actors? Like we saying the whole thing from talking about the police that showed up were actors. The EMS that showed up to say the people were actors. The fire rescue was actors. The news crew that comes in there are actors. Everybody actors. Like at what point is anybody real in the scenario? It's like I'm not in the mindset of I'm gonna throw away stuff and say, oh well, that's just fake. Because I have to use my brain to a certain extent. That means everybody in this scenario gotta be fake. They don't make any sense. Folks said this thing about Trump. They said Trump didn't get shot. They said nobody died there. A man died.
Mm-hmm.
So he acting too. He acting dead. Like
tell that to his family.
Yeah, right. Explain to his family how him being in the casket or him getting cremated or whatever, he got his ashes or whatever. Like that's fake. It's so LaShawn, please explain. I would like you for you to explain how any scenario that you're talking about is fake. And I'll put it up on the screen so we can all, see it.
She's talking about a particular situation.
Huh?
She's talking about a particular situation that's fake, like a particular incident recently that's fake.
What? I did see her say this about Carmelo Anthony. She said that
Mm.
that situation was like fake, was psyop.
Oh,
I think her exact word was the Carmelo situation was which means it's fake.
yeah, yeah.
So I mean, so I'm trying to understand how is that fake? So his daddy is an actor. His daddy ain't no. His daddy ain't his daddy, and Austin really ain't dead. And Austin's twin. I mean, Austin's twin brother. They relate his twin, and they relate his brother.
And all the kids that saw him get stabbed, they just all in on it too.
And the video we
The
saw
video we saw, yeah.
ain't real. Like not all that's like you know what I'm saying.
And I mean, the 911 call was fake too. Like, this is so much, you know?
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Oh, they talking about Rodney King, bro. Yeah. Can you remember when Rodney King happened? Remember that truck driver? It was a white truck driver that he did get beat up.
Yep. Oh, that's what they're
Yeah,
talking
remember
about.
the people in the streets. Remember the people in the streets
Yep.
that was riding.
I see what
Yeah. I remember that now. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Okay. Yeah, see, I mean, hey, I didn't I wasn't trying to say, you know, you made it up. If you said a white man got beat up, I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I remember that though. I do remember that now. I mean, I was a kid, you know, that was like what year was that? Like 93 or something? 92?
Something like that, yeah. Something like
Yeah,
that.
I was a kid. I was very young back then,
It was,
you know.
it was early 90s. I know it was early 90s.
Yeah.
Early 90s.
All right, so she said, LaShonda said, pay attention to the family. They are fake too. What you mean by fake?
Yeah, like
You mean like they're fake is in like they're actors, or they're fake like they're playing like they're adding on to what is real? I don't get it. Like are they? I don't know.
yeah, like
Oh, she said all this real stuff happens, but they hype up certain things. Okay, I think if we are not there, we can't prove it. AI is making up a lot of this stuff. It's fake. Just stay tuned, you'll see. Y'all are thinking exactly how they want y'all to. Y'all ever seen a good movie? I mean, hey, again, I know that crisis actors exist, and I get that there are certain scenarios that happen that are like like uh COVID. Like, you know, that whole thing with the pandemic. Like that whole thing, it was real. Like people did die. You know what I'm saying? People died. People did get sick. I got COVID. I was down for about a good 5-6 days. I mean, I wasn't acting. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't acting. I wasn't I mean, I really did get sick. I really couldn't smell odors. I really couldn't taste food. I really had body aches and stuff. I wasn't faking. But yeah, that a lot of that stuff that happened was like a simulation as far as them doing all the 6 feet and like
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like we know that wasn't stuff that wasn't really warranted. Like
Exactly.
masking.
Making people wear the mask and stuff. That wasn't but the actual COVID itself, yeah, that was people, yeah, you're right. They did die from that. I caught it too. And I was, working, firefighting that whole time during the thick of it, so that thing was a real thing. But to your point, the mask, the social distancing, all that was the part that was the joke. So
Yeah. And it's like now if what y'all want to say, because I see somebody else chiming in saying a divided nation is easier to control. Okay, like if y'all want to if y'all want to look at it like this right here, instead of saying everybody's actors and it's all fake and stuff, how about this? The media and celebrities and like those in power, they will choose certain stories to blow up to make sure it's front frontlining, right? So everybody sees that. So now they can take that situation and say, okay, we're gonna if that's happening right there, that means it's happening over there too. And
Yep.
like, you know what I'm saying? They make it bigger than what it really is.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but
Me
that's
too.
not fake though.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know, blowing it up bigger than what it really is.
Yep.
Like Derek Chauvin with George Floyd. Like that wasn't no big deal. That dude didn't hit. He didn't hit George. He didn't tase him. He didn't shoot him. He didn't drop kick him. He didn't do nothing.
Drug addicts overdose every day. It happens all the time.
Every day.
Happens all the time. He's no different.
Every
He was
day.
a drug addict who died.
You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
Right. So nobody's acting, but did the media use it to their advantage? Yes. Did the Democrat Party use it? Yes. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that's like, I would say, yeah, I agree. They used that scenario and made it bigger than what it really was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Leslie said, similar to paid protesters. Yeah, the crisis actors, yeah, it's like the same thing. Like protesters. Okay, like protest. People really do go protest. Like I've been a part of protest here in Montgomery. I never got paid. I'm not an actor. You know what I'm saying? I'm really me. I'm not AI or none of that. I really went downtown to the Capitol, downtown Montgomery, and I really went out there and was on the news, and y'all can go look it up for yourself. I was on the news and everything. I really was there. Like, it's a protest. People do protest, but are there people? Certain protests have people that are sent in. Yes,
that's right.
But you can't say every protest is fake or every person that's out there is fake, because that would mean that I'm fake, and y'all are listening to me talk right now.
That's a fact.
And some of y'all know me in real life, so you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I mean. I don't know what more to say. LaShonda, she said January 6th was a psyop, George Floyd was a psyop, and Sandy Hook was a psyop. Maybe I'm not understanding what a psyop is and what she's saying. I thought psyop meant like it's fake, like it's made up, like it's not real.
Yeah.
But maybe it's not what it means. Maybe it means something different. Things get twisted to fit agendas. I agree. I mean, I agree with that. Lee said things get twisted to fit agendas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
They're gonna take things.
I call that stuff out all the time about how the media does that. I called local media out in Montgomery when they lied on us when we were down there at the Capitol doing our protest, talking about COVID and all the mandates. And then the man, y'all know the guy, Jerome, what's that man on WAKA? Jerome Jones or something? That dude got on the news and said, man, they were down there, man. People wasn't even they weren't masked up, and they were claiming that it was a hoax and stuff. None of us said it was a hoax. We had multiple people go on camera. Nobody said it was a hoax. I spoke up there. I didn't say nothing about no hoax. Nobody else said about it. They made it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To make us look like we're nuts. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was for. I hope Jerome is watching this because he lied on us. You know what I'm saying? For the reason that what y'all saying, to twist it, the agenda. The agenda was shut down everything.
Yep.
But we out there saying we ain't wearing no mask. We want to open up Alabama. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they try to twist that around.
Yeah,
I agree with that. I agree with that part.
me too.
Yeah. Well, I know who this is. This ain't that person's name for real. I know exactly who this is, but don't give any more energy to this nonsense. Yeah. I agree. I got love for you, LaShonda, but I ain't rocking with what you talking about that whole psyop thing. A psychological operation used to manipulate a large group of people. Okay. So that means that it can be a real situation, but there again, it's just used to manipulate a large group of people. So I think we're kind of like conflating two couple different things. Like, so it's not a made up situation. It's just that a situation is used to manipulate people. Like how COVID was. COVID was
Yeah.
used to manipulate people, right? To
Well,
see
so
how
then,
far the government can go with controlling us.
yeah. So if that's the definition of it, then yeah, I guess that is what it. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah. That's interesting. That's interesting.
hmm
And Lee added some more to it. I promise we gonna get past this. We got something else to talk about too.
Yeah, we do.
PsyOps is short for psychological operation. It
Uh-huh.
refers to coordinated, narrative-driven campaigns that use propaganda, disinformation, and psychological tactics to influence the emotions, motives, reasoning, and behavior of a target audience. Okay. Okay. Like that part I'm getting. I was like trying to clear up because I'm like, we can't say it's a fake scenario though.
Yeah.
Like that's where I was missing. Like saying it's fake. Like it's not. Carmelo
Yeah.
Anthony really killed somebody, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fake.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
But if they want to say it's a psyop or like that and the COVID and everything else, and it's a tactic that they use to influence emotions and all that, sure, that's fine. But it's not fake. Like it really happened. That
Right.
man, he
That's
lost
where
his son.
that's where I was trying to get. I was trying to get to. All right, we good. I think we good on that. You want to add any more to that, or we going?
Nah, I'm all set.
Yeah. Let's get to this right here. So this right here, this is my brother right here, y'all. That's my blood brother right here. In his comment, that's my real brother. What can we do to help the crime rate go down in the black community? It's like everyone's looking for black crimes to be committed, so it can be talked about. I mean, how can we help? All right, bro.
Mm.
All right. So everybody knows by now, if you're in Montgomery, Alabama, you're aware about the little girl that got shot last night, overnight, 6 years old, Kaylee Taylor, was in her bed asleep and got shot and killed. I think, to my knowledge, she's the 27th homicide so far this year. We don't have nobody in custody at this point, right? But we can all guess what they look like. We can guess the gender. We can guess about the general age. You know what I'm saying? Of the perpetrator, pretty much, pretty accurately, right? Probably early 20s, mid to late teens. Quote unquote black male. That and favorite rapper is probably Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I might be a little off somewhere with something, but generally that's maybe his favorite rapper is really like what's that man name? Honeycomb Brazy. That band name is. Honeycomb Brazy. That's probably who his favorite rapper is. So we understand that, right? Now my bro asked, what can we do to help the crime rate?
Mm-hmm.
What can we do to help the crime rate? You got any ideas about helping the crime rate?
Tons of things, man. It's like a conversation we had earlier with somebody too. We talked to a bunch of people. But in my opinion, I definitely think you need stricter punishment. A lot of the criminals don't fear what will happen to them when they commit a crime. So I think you need to up the punishment. It's a joke now. Prison systems are a joke. People don't fear it. A lot of these repeat offenders probably have family members behind bars with them. Probably have a boyfriend or a girlfriend behind bars with them, so they don't really fear going to prison. So you have to up the punishment. We're both proponents of the death penalty. I think they should bring back the firing squad, something worse, or even something worse. Because that's the only way to deter, violence, crime, criminals. A slap on the wrist isn't getting it done. So I definitely think in order to help with the crime and the violence, you got to up the punishment and make it more severe, add a level of fear to it because there isn't one right now. So I definitely think got to help for sure. To not commit the crime in the first place, in the black community, as we always say ad nauseum, that goes back to getting fathers in the home. It goes back to getting Christ as your foundation. When you have him as your foundation, you won't be wanting to commit crime. So we need strong fathers who are led by Christ. We need people to just have their fathers in the home. That's where it really all starts, and having Christ. So if you have those things, I mean, the crime rate will go down. But we need strong men. But going back to the whole crime rate thing, nah, man, we need stronger punishment, in my opinion, because prison's a joke nowadays. And people, we know people who want to have these prisons, comfy, and these people don't have this and that. I don't care what they have. Prison's supposed to be punishment. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to. You did something horrible and horrific. You're supposed to, be punished. But in my humble opinion, I think we need to up the fear tactics and scare them, because there is no fear of the repercussions of their actions. Where you at with it, Captain?
Yeah, basically. I mean, I think that hey man, I'm harsh, man. I'm harsh. I got no chill, really. To be honest with you, I got no chill. I care less about somebody comfort, like you said, they comfort in jail. I don't care nothing about that, man.
Right.
And I get it. I got a family member that's in these comments right now that did prison time. But you go to prison, like if I went to prison, I'd have to go through it too. Like we have to make it where people don't want to commit crimes because they
Right.
know I'm gonna have to deal with that on the other side. Like giving people life without parole is, and we talked about this earlier off the camera, and I was saying there's no fear tactic there because as long as you're alive, you have hope for getting free, or you have hope of whatever, right? If you kill somebody, you murder somebody, like whoever murdered this little girl, I want that person to have a sense of no hope. Like I want them to have pure dread for living. Like at any moment, their TV gonna get cut off. You know what I'm saying? Like at I want them to feel that because as long as they're alive, they're gonna have hope. Even the worst killers, the serial killers, the people who eat people and do like the most heinous of crimes against humanity, hurt kids and stuff. Even when they go on death row, what do? They file appeals to get off of death row
because they don't want to die.
End up with a life sentence. They don't want to die.
They don't want to die.
You know what I'm saying? These people kill people for a living. You know what I'm saying? Death is a part of their life. Taking life.
And they're scared to die.
And they're scared to die. I watched a video of a guy. This guy, he's a white guy, by the way. Just people, they say, I'll talk about black people all the time. This was a white guy. He was friends with another guy who was a white guy as well. And they were like super good, super cool. Well, the one guy, he's on drugs, but then he gets off of drugs. But his friend is still on the drugs. So when the friend comes around, he's trying to get the friend that got off the drugs back on the drugs, right? So the friend that was trying to be clean, he ends up snapping one day. He invites the friend to the house and ends up doing heinous stuff to the guy. He killed him. He did way more than that though. All right. I ain't gonna get too graphic on here. Use your imagination, but it was bad, real bad. I'm talking about like I don't mean if y'all ever seen The Silence of the Lambs, stuff that happened in that movie. He did all that and some. Okay, no lie, he did and some. So the police that showed up said it was one of the most heinous scenes he's ever seen in his life. In his whole career, he never saw that much blood and a body in that shape. Right now, that happened. Right, that guy goes to jail, and he ain't trying to get death row. This man want to get life because he want to live. Even he want to live. He did all this heinous stuff to this man, and he want to live. You got look. It should be a thing here in America. Like we might need to take some notes from these other countries.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? What they
They
do
be
over there? What they do? Stone over there? They stone you and what else they do over there? So
you
y'all
lucky.
buildings. What they do to the gay people?
Some of them, man, you know, they do like that public executions where they'll beat you with bamboo sticks and then beat you to a pulp, you know? So listen, man, they don't have the same problem we have. You know, it just is what it is. We so blessed to be Americans. We're not criminals, but the criminals are blessed to be criminals in America. Because I mean it's so, you know what I'm saying? It's like you do some of this stuff in these other countries, man. You know, they do castrations, they do all kind of crazy stuff. You know? Imagine being told, yo man, if you steal anything, chips, bubble gum, whatever, anything you steal, automatic castration, no matter what. I bet you theft goes down. I bet you it does. Just like that. You know, so nobody's gonna want to risk that for nothing. You know,
And
so
I don't care nothing about inhumane. I don't care about that's too far.
yeah,
And look, it's too far to kill a child.
that's a fact. That's a
It's
fact.
too far to molest and rape kids and rape
Mhm.
women and kill people and eat them and stuff. Like that's too far. Why we were a person that does that? Why are we worried about their comfort? Why are we worried about
I'll never understand that.
being humane toward them?
Yeah, I'll never.
Why are we worried about that?
When they were the ones who were inhumane to start, they were the ones who were
Exactly.
inhumane, but we're worried about them. It makes
Exactly.
no sense, man.
You know what I'm saying? And so now the person, so we end up giving that person life, or we might give them death row, right? And they'll be on death row for like 20, 30 years. They gonna go in prison at 25 and they gonna be on death row until they 53.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? Like what do we gain from that? Because people escape prison all the time. You know what I'm saying? Imagine somebody like that escaping prison, and it's happened. It has happened. Serial killers have escaped. People that just murdered people have escaped.
Like you said, brother, they always have hope. At the end of the day, if you're not, you know, if you don't have the firing squad on you, if you're not under the guillotine, if you're not getting into the brazen bull, you have hope. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is.
Hey, y'all need that brazen bull. That's what y'all need. Some of y'all need to go in that brazen bull. That's what y'all need. That's what y'all need. I man, hey, you talking about that thing? I'm like, that sounds familiar. Let me look that up. Yeah, I concur. I'm with it.
It was different back in the day. Boy.
I'm with it. They need me to light the flame or what that thing needs some kerosene or something. What you got to put in there? What you got to put in there for to work? Whatever you got to do. I'll be okay. Hey, pay me. I do it.
We could at least start with the firing squad. I mean, come on.
For real.
At least start there.
That's a fact.
Work our way up.
That's a fact. Because you gotta do something that's gonna be in their face, like to really be like, look, this is what's gonna happen.
This is real. Yeah.
You want to go out here and shoot indiscriminately into crowds. You want to go, you know what I'm saying, shoot your ops and stuff and hit their little sister. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You want to go do that? Okay. Well, this was waiting for you. All right. Go on, hit it, y'all. And then a dude head get cut off or something. Hey, that's what you got coming for you, man. And we ain't finna wait. We ain't finna wait 20 years. Once you get found guilty, the same day we finna go out to take you in the middle of the square out here in front of the city hall or whatever, the state courthouse, and it's finna go down. Everybody finna watch.
Yep. So
I bet y'all.
Yeah, it's
go down immediately.
Yep. So to answer Mill Down Hood's question, that's what I would do. That's what we would do.
Yeah.
You get the crime rate down real good.
Now, that's the punishment side. All right, that's the punishment side. I know people are gonna say, well, okay, how do you prevent people from getting to that point? Like, how can the government stop that? Or like, you know, I know people ask about Mayor Reed and stuff. Like, well, what does Mayor Reed got to do with preventing something like this little girl getting shot? Like, how does he stop that? I mean, I for that, what I would say is, the mayor can't control crime, but the mayor can control the tools that are used to prevent crime, right? Hiring police, making sure the police is staffed, making sure you got a good chief in place, making sure as the mayor that you stay out the way when it comes to the law, like the law doing their thing. Cause you're a mayor, and we have a mayor. He wasn't a police officer, like I wasn't a police officer. So I'm not gonna go tell the chief if he's doing something and I see it working. I'm not gonna go tell him to go change it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna override him and say, okay, that's working. Let's not do that though. That's too much. No, it's working. Let him work. You know what I'm saying? So know your role, put people in place that need to be there and let them do their thing. And then when it comes to backing up your officers and stuff, you have to make sure your morale is high. Police department got to know that the mayor has their back. You can't be throwing them up under the bus. You can't be causing friction within the department where you're doing favoritism over certain people and stuff. Can't be doing stuff like that because now it's conflict and now people gonna be leaving like we've seen happen. You create the environment as the mayor. You create the environment of law and order in the city. We don't have that in Montgomery. Our mayor is a reactive mayor. Things happen, he does a press conference after the fact. Oh man, I know this is horrible today. We lost a young girl. This is like, and he ain't gonna say how many homicides we've had. He gonna ignore that, like as if it ain't, ain't no number out there. We have, one is too many. One is too many, and we got to put an end to this. And man, y'all put the guns down. Stop the violence. That, bro, what? No, dog, like, bro, you need to be out there. Like, maybe you need to go on rides with the police.
Right.
Maybe you need to go to calls. Maybe that's what should happen. As the mayor, I think maybe that should happen.
You gotta have a strong police presence, man. Just a cop car in itself is a deterrent. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing a cop car somewhere is a deterrent. You see the police, you're like, man, when you're driving, you see the police, just park. You're like, man, you check your speedometer. You know what I'm saying? Cops, just in itself, man, keep you on their P's and Q's. So you need to have a strong police presence. And, you telling me with the funding the police and doing all this crazy stuff, not caring about them, of course you're going to have crime like that, The mayor has to have the department's back.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So when people are saying the mayor is to blame, like, we're not saying the mayor's going to stop the bullets or, you know what I'm saying? Like, clearly that's not the case, but the mayor can do things, put things in place that would help deter crime from occurring. That's just the fact. It's a fact. You got cities like Tallahassee. They do it. Tallahassee is the same size as Montgomery. It's the capital of Florida, like we're the capital of Alabama. They got black folks that live there too. They got crime and stuff that happen, but they have a fully staffed, and they have had a fully staffed police department since 2020. They didn't lose officers like other cities did. They didn't lose officers. They've been 90% plus staffed the whole time, and it shows because they got low crime. They I want to say they homicide numbers is like in the low 20s, high teens, low 20s in homicides. We got 60, 70, damn near 80. You know what I'm saying? It's something's wrong here. Like it's something wrong here. Like maybe we should be looking at other cities and seeing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You in Buffalo, man. Buffalo been doing something different because I did research and y'all numbers came down. You know what I'm saying? But y'all had a lot of federal what they call like collaboration where they did sweeps and they arrested a lot of criminals and them numbers came down. Montgomery, I ain't seen Montgomery do that yet. I don't remember the last time we had a major drug bust in Montgomery. I don't remember the last time a gang got taken down in Montgomery. I don't recall it. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe all the thugs are able to click up and stay clicked up.
Well, let's just worry about racism.
Yeah, hey man, the boogeyman. What we got to worry about?
Yeah, let's just worry about that.
Man, Uh, hey, Jim said Idaho just passed the firing squad for child rapists.
Ooh,
Shout out to Idaho.
Yeah, good for them.
The potato state. Shout out to them.
That's right.
They putting them potatoes on the end of that barrel, man, and popping. Man, hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. They should do that too. They should put a potato on the end of the barrel. For real, hey, I'm with it. Let's go. Let's see. Let me see. Lil bro said, look up a dude named Larry Lee from Georgia. He had a death sentence, did 23 years on death row for triple murder, turned around and beat the triple murder, got charged with only one murder, beat the death sentence, and gave him a regular life sentence.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Larry Lee.
Man, Larry Lee sound like he out there. He done been around the block a few times. He out here if you beating murder charges, you know what I'm saying? Larry the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is there any connection with Kaylee's killer? That's a little girl. And the newlywed shot last week. Oh yeah, you know my one of my homeboys, man. His stepson and daughter-in-law got shot, man, last week. They survived and everything, but
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Good question. I mean, is somebody going around just shooting in people's houses?
You never know.
I don't know. I mean, you can't put too much past these some of these Negroes. They'll do anything.
But when they get angry, boy, look out,
man.
Take cover.
They hit anything. Literally hit anything. Don't care what's on the other end.
Satan don't care.
Okay, she's talking about defund the police. You know, that whole movement. That was the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah. Then Jim said the same thing about defund police. Lil bro said that's a fact. Let's see. Oh, he said that was his roommate. The killer? Dang. The authorities know where these guns are in the cities and who has them. Go after them. That's what Jim said. Jim said the authorities know where the guns are in the cities. Go after them.
Jim said that?
Yeah. Oh man, white supremacy, man. They can't go after the guns, man. White supremacy. They got. Hey, we get told that the white man be bringing the guns to the hood. Ain't that what they say?
All the time.
They said the white man be coming to the hood, dropping off drugs and guns. Be like, hey, get to it, Negroes. Y'all know what to do.
You better use these. Come on.
Yeah, you better use them.
Come on.
We got a couple of Uzis in here for you. Some Draco. We're calling Dracos.
So they bring the guns to you, making them use them. They make you use them. They mentally just make you use the guns and make you sell the drugs.
Make you sell the drugs too.
Yeah, that man, white supremacy.
Drugs or else.
Yeah, that's some real white supremacy right there. For real.
You know what? I'm bring up something real funny. Let me find this real quick. This is like hilarious to me.
It is.
I'm sorry, Vic, but you posted it, so I'm going to your page to find it because you posted it, buddy. Shouldn't have posted it. Let's see. Let me find it. Let me find it. Cause this is crazy.
Yeah, why you look for that, bro? That is so dumb. Like just saying that out loud and listening to that again. So the white man brings the guns and the drugs to your doorstep randomly, and you got to go sell the drugs and use the guns. That don't even make sense. Because I mean, I remember this dude. You know, I don't even want to. Well, whatever. This fireman I work with. This man said this. He was like, Walker. We're talking about the crime in Chicago, and you know how blacks are killing the blacks are killing each other, and the blacks all this black violence. And this fool tells me, "Well, who you think give them the guns? Like it's their problem. Like who you think give them the?" I'm thinking like, dude, really, man? Come on, man, really? Really, this is crazy, man.
Who give them the guns, but
Yeah,
yet the
yeah.
other black people are giving them guns. That's who giving them guns, man. And
Fact.
what white man, bro? We from the culture,
Yeah,
man. Like
come on.
we ain't never seen a white man come out in our neighborhood and give no guns. Say, man, y'all know what to do. Go get a robbing and shooting Negroes. Like that ain't that's not how it works.
Yeah, I just picture like when I hear that silly crap, I just picture somebody, you know, like two white guys in like black trench coats. You know what I'm saying?
With briefcases.
With briefcases. Yeah, let's say that. With the hat on. You remember them goggles them glasses used to get back in the day? The glasses with the nose and the mustache, you put them on?
Yep.
I can see that. You know what I'm saying?
Camouflage.
Yeah, trying to camouflage. Trying to camouflage.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking to this idiot. He told me, yeah, Walker, you know, who you think give him the guns? And like, trying to blame them. I'm like, dude, are you serious? Like, come on, man. Nobody's ever seen that. Nobody's ever seen that. And let's just say, and we know it doesn't happen, but let's just say it does. What's making you use the guns? What's making you say they have that mental, you know, stranglehold over you? Like, what are we doing, man? Like this is zero accountability.
Right. Read that.
Now the CIA did it to the innocent.
Hey man, because they hey, I give you that. They introduced it. All right, cool. So because they introduced it to you, you got to sell it, and you got to use it. You got to use it and sell it, and kill people about it.
That's the point. That's the point, man. Right there, bro. That's the point, man.
You know what I'm saying? If somebody came to me right now and gave me some drugs, man, I'm gonna be hey, and what's the number of MPD? I'm gonna get my phone. I'm gonna get in my phone and hit the calling.
Yeah.
Man, hey man, this white man brought me some drugs, man. I don't know. Hey, I'm calling y'all because I don't sell drugs. I don't use them. I don't sell them.
Yeah. There's no accountability.
You know and y'all come get the white man because he bad.
That's right.
He a bad guy.
Come get this guy in his trench coat. Come get this guy in his trench coat.
Yeah.
For real. Come on, man. Accountability level is at like a -3.
Yeah. And you know what? And this is what we taught right here. Look at this right here. Cause first off, so the guy that posted that right there, he said that people really don't believe that these boogeymen exist. That's what he said on the caption of that, what I just showed y'all. So I commented, I said, these are boogeymen? Like I'm laughing, like a laughing emoji. Like who is actually afraid of people like that? Like, please, y'all in the comment, y'all let me know. If y'all see a guy with a neo-Nazi symbol, well, I don't know what their little symbols are, like the little lightning strikes or whatever they do. Whenever y'all see them, do y'all get scared? Like, they scare y'all? They don't scare me. I mean, personally, it's just nothing about that is like intimidating. It's not scary. It doesn't move me at all. Like, and obviously the girl ain't moved. She's sitting in the middle of all of them,
chilling.
Like, wouldn't you have got off of the train or bus or whatever? If you're scared, now I'll tell y'all this: if I'm sitting there and a bunch of thug ass dudes, excuse my language, if some dudes walk in, right, bandanas on, they tatted up, they talking about, you know, hey man, what up, cuz, what up, folks? I'm getting up. Hey, my time. This is my stop. Matter of fact,
that's a fact.
I ain't even got where I'm going yet. This is my stop though.
That's a fact. I'm good. Maybe 20 miles from home. Well, I'm good. I guess I'll walk the rest of the way.
That's a fact. I'll walk. I'd rather have messed up sore feet than getting killed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, but she stayed there though.
Yeah.
She stayed there.
That would have definitely been more scary. A bus full of people saying "cuz" every 5 seconds, every other word. Yeah, cuz. Oh yeah, man, I'm out of there, bro. That's
Yeah, man. Like, bro.
It's about being real, man. It's about being real and being honest, man. Let's be real and be honest and keep it a bean. You know, people don't want to do that, man. They let flesh cloud their judgment. You know what I mean? Like the flesh becomes their god, and it's really disgusting. You know?
Yep. That's
nothing before the Father, man. People will miss out on Jesus Christ because of flesh. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I know I don't want to get off topic, but you know, I don't want to be in the white man's religion. You know, I've heard that before about Christianity. Oh, that's the white man's religion. And you know, you're gonna miss out on Jesus and everlasting life because it's the white man's religion. Like the stuff you hear, man, but it's just insane. But I digress. I don't want to get off.
That's a fact.
We can go somewhere else with that.
Hey, now, what you just said a little while ago, psyop, right?
Yeah.
Now that same female that y'all just saw sitting amongst all them big bad boogeymen, white supremacists, right? All them scary guys. This now.
Forgot things could be beautiful. I forgot it was an option. I had given up beautiful. Forgot things could be beautiful. I forgot it was an option. I had given up beautiful.
Yeah.
What?
Y'all saw that? Hey, that's a psyop.
Yeah, man.
Cause this chick on the train, I don't know what she doing on that bus, that train. I don't know whatever she on.
Yeah. What was that?
I don't know what was happening right there. I got my imagination telling me what she doing, but she crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And now she's sitting up there in this picture, and it's like now, like Lee said in the comments, they trying to say she's like the new Rosa Parks. Like now she's supposed to be standing up against the white supremacists and stuff. But she on that doing shaking her whatever she doing. She naked on the bus.
Crazy. You can't make this up. You can't make this up, man. You really can't, bro.
Hey. Oh my god.
Yo, that's coming.
Oh, man, wow.
Bruh.
Man, Rosa Parks.
That's comment of the night, man. Yo, he won comment of the night. It was straight
man. Scrag got no chill, man. Scrag is burnt. Scrag burnt out.
Oh
my
man.
God, he fried. That's
Rosa.
man.
Rosa Parks. Are you serious? That's oh, we gotta sell that. That's great.
Oh, snap. That man. Yeah, that's what she was doing. Yeah, he's talking about Rosa. Yeah, Rosa. He's my Rosa Parks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rosa Parks.
Claudette was the real one. Yeah, that's right. She was. But she got pregnant. She was like 15 and pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
back then, you know, black people had standards back then.
That's
So they were like, nah, we can't put no pregnant black girl.
Mhm.
She ain't even married. You know what I'm saying? I can't use you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
We do have a certain level of dignity. We can't, we are doing a psyop, right? We are doing a play here, but we're not gonna use just anybody.
Yeah, but see nowadays, fast forward, they would want to use her now.
Oh,
fast forward,
that's a fact.
Now they would want her.
Yeah,
Crazy,
ain't no
man.
standards now.
No standards now.
They use George Floyd. He a drug addict. They use
That's my point.
They use anybody. All kind. Every dude, every guy. Mike Brown. Mike Brown was a criminal.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? He attacked the police officer there in Ferguson and got killed for it.
Mhm.
and they use him. They're like he innocent, like he a big innocent, a teddy bear. What they got him man, a teddy bear or something like.
Well, to keep let's just keep it a bean like we always do. It don't
Right.
matter if the person is right or wrong. It just matters if one's black and one's white. What happened does not matter. You know what I'm saying? Whether that person is right or wrong to the black community, they still gonna galvanize and be behind the person who's black. It just is what it is.
So what
We
you're
know that.
saying is facts don't matter. The like what really happened doesn't even matter.
Don't even matter, bro.
It's just the optics of who's involved.
What you look like. That's all that matters, man. That's all that
I
matters.
wonder if something happened to us in police. I wonder if we got beat up by police. You and me both have been put over by police and stuff. We ain't never had nothing happen. Cause we're normal people.
Well, we're not
But,
criminal.
like, let's just say something happened. I wonder how we would be looked at. I wonder if they'll have our back, or if they'll say, "Shh, man, that's the agitators, man. Forgetting them boys, man. I hope they get shot."
Not that the latter. The latter. They always wish it on us anyways. I mean, y'all think y'all white. Wait until y'all get what's coming to y'all and all this crazy stuff. They're gonna get y'all and pull y'all over and show y'all what y'all really are. And all this crazy threats and stuff we get all the time.
Yeah, hey, all the time.
We still here though.
They tell me I'm black until I disagree with them. Now I'm white.
Yeah, oh my God. All the time. Yeah, man, your daddy black. Oh, yeah, you black, brother. You black, man. Yeah. Come on to the cookout, Ellis. You invited to the cookout, man. You a black man like us, man. Your daddy black. We love you, my black brother. Oh, yeah. You like Obama, too? Nah, man. Actually, I like Trump. Man, get out of here, man. You ain't black, man. Get this white boy out of here. Like, what? I was literally just black 2 seconds ago. And now I'm a white boy? Like, what are we doing? Like, come on, man.
That's a fact.
See, and that's how you know, brother, it's never about the flesh color. It's about the ideology and the culture. Do you agree with me or not? Because the moment you disagree with somebody, they'll toss you away. I don't care what you look like. And we know that because there are quote unquote white people who get invited to the cookout all the time. Why is that? If it was a flesh thing, they get invited because their ideology is the same. They're allies. They're liberals. They're going to spit all of that talk. Oh, yeah, we need to give you reparations. Yeah, the white man doesn't. They will say anything that they want to hear so they can stay at the cookout. And when me and you show up to the cookout, it's not that inclusive because we're going to get kicked out because we have a different ideology.
Yeah.
We have a different culture.
Show up with a MAGA hat on and see what happens.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. My situation at Whole Foods, what happened to me. Hopefully that's supposed to be, an inclusive store. Hate has no tolerance here, and we love everybody. I showed up there with my mega hat. Boy, it wasn't a pretty sight. So come on, man. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
it's a psyop, man. That's a psyop.
It's a psyop.
They over here playing. They over here playing like they're all inclusive and everybody's welcomed and all that stuff. We said hate has no place here.
Yeah.
But then as soon as you do something that they don't like,
it's over.
They hate you.
It's over, bro.
They do the exact thing they just said they're not gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. That dude in that store was looking at me like I was crazy. Are you serious? I had my MAGA hat on. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah, I heard him on the phone.
Yeah, I'm on the phone talking to you, and I'm like, come on, bro, really, bro? I'm just.
That dude didn't say that. He talking to you.
Yeah.
You like, yeah. I'm like, man, some of these gay folks, boy, they bold, boy.
Yeah, man, they bold. They really have been.
One of them bold. Hey, man, I don't bother people. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I don't bother people, man. If somebody is living a lifestyle just because I don't agree with it, like I don't mistreat people just because.
That's
like
right.
I don't do that. It's just, to me, it's not right to do. Right. Now, once you do something that you show me, you mistreat me. Okay, look, man, hey, don't get mad about what I come out of my mouth. Okay, because you started with me. But I ain't gonna start it. I'm not gonna start it. Like, I'm gonna be respectful.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If a dude, I seen people with BLM shirts, and I ain't never seen nobody with a Biden shirt. I mean, I don't think they exist, but like I seen like BLM shirts and stuff like that. I mean, I treat the people like regular.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Right? Like I don't agree with what they got on, but I'm not finna be like, I mean, are you for real?
Yeah.
Man, don't you know that them some black lesbians, man, they radical, man, they Marxists. Don't you know? I ain't finna do it unless I know the person. If I know the person, then I talk to them like, I say it then. But if I don't know the person, just respect.
Let them be. I mean, they still humans at the
Yeah,
end of
they
the day.
do what they want to do, man. It's a
Yeah.
free country, bro.
Fact,
Like,
bro. Fact, man.
yeah. What's up, Rod? Rod on here, Roddy Rod
Right.
from the Roddy Rod Show.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe to his show too.
That's a
The Roddy
fact.
Rod Show. Go support our boy.
Yeah, Facebook,
Yeah,
YouTube,
man. Yeah,
Roddy
Facebook.
Rod.
That's right, man. Great content over there.
That's a fact. Bro over here laughing, man. I think we were going off.
Yeah, we
on
was
that.
having fun, man. That was good, man. I can't wait to rewatch
Yep.
that. That was fun.
Jim said, "I've been in Hammond, Indiana, the only white person at a McDonald's, and left very welcome. I mean, felt. I can't read. I'm black. I'm sorry. And felt very welcome. Yeah. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
like most people, as long as you don't now, Jim, I'm gonna tell you, Jim, be careful doing that, man, because like your interactions got to be real dry. You know what I'm saying? You can't get to talking about politics. You can't talk about no politics and stuff like that now. Once you get to talking like, man, man, look,
Be careful.
Be careful.
That's a fact.
Look, I won't even do that.
Me
I
neither.
know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah, man.
I know what's gonna happen. So I know how they gonna treat you. All right.
Yep.
They cool with you as far as
Mhm.
you like Jason was saying earlier, as long as the idea, as long as they don't know where you stand politically and all that,
That's right.
socially and stuff, they cool. But as soon as they find that out, man, all hell gonna break loose.
Look like a light
I'm telling
switch.
you.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah. I never forget one of my former managers, man, she was talking about Trump in a negative way.
Oh
Me and
yeah, I
her,
remember.
we were back there working in the back room, and she like, yeah, Trump, he doing this and doing that. This was his first term. Yeah, man, he doing this, doing that. I'm like, he racist and stuff. Racist. I'm like, why you think he racist? And she like, what you mean, why? Like the look on her face, like she stopped what she was doing. She's like, what you mean, why? I'm like, what you say he racist? Like, what you mean? Like, I don't have no problem with Trump. I like Trump. She like, you like Trump? Man, she was shocked. I think I threw her off so much she didn't know what to do. I think she forgot what she was doing actually. She was like just shocked because she assumed because I look how I look and I got the swag I got. You know what I'm saying? And the flavor, the flavor just drip. I got the drip. She figured, oh, he love Obama and he love the Democrats and he black, black is strong and all that type of stuff. Nope.
Yeah, man.
Nope.
It's like a computer.
I love everybody.
It's like a computer shuts off. That when you tell them that, it's like what I'm saying, that dun, 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 dun. Like as soon as you tell them that you support Trump, they just can't believe it, man. It's like you hurt their soul. You really hurt their soul, man. In a way, you really do. They just see a coon and a sellout, and it just hurts their heart, man. It really does.
And I love it.
Me too.
I love it because again, I treat everybody with respect.
Yeah.
I don't lead with politics. Like I talk politics on here, and I talk politics, with people who want to talk politics with me. But I don't go and insert politics everywhere I go. I don't do that. Like I'm just a regular person. But if you ask me a question or you make a comment or you make an assumption about something, you're gonna get your feelings hurt.
Yeah.
Right? Because I ain't no dummy. I just look like this. All right. I know what I'm talking about, and you gonna wish you didn't bring that up. You're gonna wish you didn't assume wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Do that all the time too, man. I don't lead with politics. There's more to us than just politics. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like you said, if you want to talk about it or assume things, we can definitely do that too. But there's more. We like other things as well.
Absolutely. We listen to music and we watch sports and you know what I'm saying? We got kids and families and stuff. Like, yeah, we just regular guys, man. Like,
right, bro.
Yeah, this is just something. It's something we like to do. We like to talk politics. We're we like to be active.
Yeah.
In discussing issues that we know are happening all around us at all times.
We're vocal on what we see, and we just trying to spread truth, man. That's all we're trying to hold people accountable, spread truth. Hopefully, somebody can watch these videos that we putting out got Christ at the forefront. You know, we just two conservative Christian men. You know, trying to, like Christ is our brand, and we just want that in the forefront. That's all we're trying to do, man.
That's right.
At the end of the day,
Yeah, we're trying to push the brand.
trying to push the brand, bro.
That's
That's
all.
a fact. That's a fact.
All right. Hey man, you got to think. We've been on this thing for about an hour and 45 minutes, man.
Check this out, my brother. Are we gonna do it the Agitators after hours, or should we save that for another time? We're gonna do that last video before we wrap it up.
You know what?
What you wanna do?
Let me find
What
it,
you
man.
wanna do?
I ain't gonna show a whole lot of it.
What
I'm
time
gonna
is
let y'all know. Y'all got kids around.
It's to bed.
Don't let them watch this. All right.
We might Facebook might get us.
I might get we might get a little in trouble. Maybe, but we're gonna take the risk. All right, we'll take the risk.
All right.
I ain't gonna show a whole lot of it. I'm gonna show like a piece, just so y'all see what's happening.
Agitators after hours, X-rated edition. That's about to get free.
Let's get it. Let me find that video.
Oh boy,
Y'all hold tight. This right here get wild. Girls gone wild. It's like apes gone wild.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see where which thing was that under? Was that under? Did you send that to me or I sent that to you?
I think you sent it to me. Let me see. Hold on.
Let me see which one.
I might have sent it. Let me see.
Which one of these threads is in? Oh, you know what? I think I know who. I think it's in the other thread. Okay, I'm gonna find it. Y'all sit tight. Y'all gonna be like, what are we watching right now?
Mm-hmm. Is that?
Let me find it.
That was the girl getting bullied. Oh, wait a minute. It's in their it's in the comments with D with the in the thread with D.
Yeah, it's in that thread, right?
Yep, I see it.
Which is it at the? Is it?
You know what?
Oh, I see it now. I see it. I found it.
Got it? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just came and find it.
This look crazy. This look crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
This the the still picture.
Hold on. How long is this video? This ain't okay.
It's only 59
like
seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'll play the whole thing. We should let this ride. All right. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna get up off here.
Yep.
We're gonna show y'all this though. This right here crazy. It's crazy. Man, crazy. Look at that man.
Come on.
How do you know?
I have no idea. I'm rocking with Lee though. I'm rocking with Lee.
That's what's up. Lee too. All right, let me make it big so you can see a little better.
We so done.
See a little better. All right, let me get us off of here.
Bitch, don't fuck my nigga no more. Bitch. Oh, weak ass bitch. Weak ass bitch. Come on. Bitch, you ain't hit me one time. Bitch, you ain't hit me one time. That's for men, dick. Bitch, girl, bitch, don't play with me, bitch. Yeah. Bitch,
Come on. If that's not a cultural problem, I don't know what is. And again, somebody in the comments on Ellis's page said people act that way because it's their DNA. Nothing to do with DNA.
No.
Those people are not acting like that because of their DNA. That is a cultural problem, an ideology problem, a parenting problem, an environment problem, but it has nothing to do with the DNA. You know, we had a person comment that on that video, and it was just so stupid. You know, and
Yep.
it takes away from the people having accountability. You know, it really does. Man, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. That
Yeah.
was
Hey, those was biddies. Those was
yeah.
biddies.
Those are yeah, man.
I don't know. I ain't sure what we saw, man. I don't know, man. Hey, I mean, in all seriousness, like, I mean, it's like it's so outlandish and outrageous that it's like funny, cause the girl got beat out her clothes literally, like she literally beat her out her clothes.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking at that and it's like it's sad because there's multiple kids around. I know the focus was what's on the screen. Like you see, I mean, and they big too. them some heavyweights. So they take up a lot of space on the screen. I get it. So you you see them. But if you watch the video again, y'all watch this back. And again, the video might not last very long, but it might not stay up. But if you watch it again, look behind them, and there's multiple kids around watching. Imagine you're like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, something like that.
Yeah.
And you're watching your mama, your auntie, your cousin, sister, what get beat out her clothes, and then she naked, and then she got no shame. She just start wearing up.
Yeah.
She don't even care.
No decency to herself, trying to, you know, like, oh, I'm shirtless, or you know, nothing. She just was in the zone.
It's regular. Like she like a dude. She's like, oh, I'm a guy.
Yep. She was out there just.
That's some sad stuff, man. Like, and again, there ain't no DNA. That's the culture is sick.
Yes.
The culture is sick. That's why I don't rock with the culture, man. That's the culture. I don't rock with that. That ain't cool for me. That ain't she don't get no kudos, no points. None of that, man. Like
and that's the culture thing where they do give points for that. They reward that. They look at that and like, oh yeah, you know, they out there fighting, and you know, they glorify that stuff. That stuff is glorified. Them fighting each other like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's Jesus Christ, man.
And there are more videos. I promise y'all. I seen more video. I seen another one, and she had no biddies either. She had no biddies. All right, she had them. She had them. You know what I'm saying? She had something. You go see them, right? And same thing. Two females fighting. Same thing, right? You can see this multiple times. Again, where's the white folk? Where the Jews at? Where's the Asians at?
Where the Asians at?
Where the Chinese, the Japanese, the South Koreans? You know what I'm saying? Where are they at? Where are they videos at? Like this. Where's the Europeans at? What do I call them? The Caucasians, from the Caucasus Mountains. Where are they videos at? I don't see it.
You made a good point too, man, with the kids being there, because you know they're gonna see that. You know, kids are sponges, as we know. They're gonna think it's normal. They're gonna think it's right. They're gonna think that's what they're supposed to do. You know, they're gonna grow up and be the same way. You know, like our boy Jesse likes to say, you know, good produces good, bad produces bad, and those people are bad. So the odds are, unfortunately, their offspring is gonna be bad as well, because they're not being taught anything. You know what I'm saying? They're not being taught decency and respect, to respect authority, and to you know, to take pride in yourself. You know, to talk situations out. So it's just an extreme cultural issue. You know, we talk ad nauseum about that, but that's what it boils down to: your culture and your ideology.
That's right. That's right. It comes down to it's just how you raise, man. That's it.
How you raise,
the culture. That's it. Because you can take a Japanese kid, with Japanese DNA, right? You can have that kid be raised from a baby in the projects. Guess what's gonna happen? He ain't gonna have no Japanese accent or none of that. He gonna be talking like he gonna have a grill in his mouth. He gonna be you know what I'm saying? He gonna be have his gang tats and stuff. He gonna be off the culture. He gonna be talking like you gonna be like, dang, he sound like that. Yeah, he looks like that, but he sounds like y'all.
That's a fact, bro.
he grew up around y'all.
You do it. You could do that with anybody. You take a
That's a fact.
black baby, throw him over there to China. You know, he gonna be. You know, I ain't gonna joke right now, but you already get the gist of what we saying.
Yeah,
You know, it's what you grow up around. That's what you're gonna be. Like, man. What was your parents? What was you know? That's what it's gonna be. Oh,
That's a fact.
it's gonna be.
It's gonna be, man. Whatever, whoever raised you, that's what it's gonna
Whoever
be,
raised
man. Straight up.
Mhm.
If you get raised by wolves, you're gonna be a
Yep,
wolf.
you're gonna be
You're
a
have
wolf.
wolf-like tendencies.
That's a fact. That's a fact, and it ain't got nothing to do with no DNA. Again,
Nah,
dumbest comment I think I read. Wow, man said it's the DNA that's making them act that way. They just, you know, God just made them that way. Like, what? Nah, that
yeah,
couldn't be
nah,
further
man.
from the truth.
Yeah,
That's
nah,
just
man.
that's just an extra crutch. That's just an extra crutch that they don't need. That's just furthering.
Oh
into
man, they
the,
gave
you
him
know what
another
I'm saying?
out. Yeah, they
Another
gave him
out.
another just hey man, I can't help it, man. It's in my DNA, man.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do this. It's just in my DNA. That's another. That was that person who said that. I don't say any names, but he claims to be a conservative. That was a liberal comment. I mean that's what the liberals do, man. They give you crutches and outs
Yeah,
and
that's
zero
hey,
accountability.
that's my guy, man. But yeah, yeah. I mean, and
It's what
anytime
it
you
is.
want to come on here and discuss it, you
Yeah,
welcome to do that. You know
more
what
than
I'm saying?
welcome to do it. And I
Very
got
welcome
and
to
listen,
do it. But yeah,
and at the
wrong by that one, man. Wrong,
yeah,
wrong with that one. Ain't no DNA, man.
you know, and at the end of the day, like you said, he can come. Ain't no hard feelings. He can. You are entitled to feel. People can feel however they want to feel. You know, I'm not trying to change nobody's mind as far as if you are entitled to feel that way. If that's how he feels.
Yup.
If it's in the DNA, but we know it not to be the case because we follow Christ, and DNA doesn't make you any kind of way. At the end
That's
of
a
the day,
fact.
it just is what it is, man. You may be, you know, I don't know what you are, but you know, it's just you're wrong on that one, buddy. It's what it is. And not everybody's right all the time. It's okay to be wrong and learn. You're supposed to learn.
Hey, yeah.
With age
Hey,
comes wisdom,
we
and you know.
reserve the right to be wrong.
That's right. That's 100% right, bro.
Yeah.
100% right.
All right,
100%.
man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all like, share. Y'all make sure y'all follow the Agitators page.
Yep.
The Agitators. Google. I mean, not Google. We can Google it too. Probably come up. But go to Facebook. Type in the Agitators, as y'all see over here in the corner over here
With the
on the
Z on it.
screen, the black
With the
box.
Z. With the Z on it.
Yep, with the Z on the end. The Agitators. Follow that page. We got some content dropping soon. All right. We got a conversation with a couple people that we will be putting out some different clips. So yeah, and it's more than just us talking like this. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like maybe it's just us two, or just a couple people here and there. But it's quite a few of us out here.
We're growing.
And shout out to everybody that's linking up with us, man. Shout out to Texas, man. We done did. Everybody in Texas, man. We had that liberal guy in Houston. We had our conservative brother Jonathan from Houston.
That's a fact.
We had Roddy Rod from East Texas, Longview.
That's a fact.
The Texas connection is out there, man.
We got it, bro.
Yeah.
We're rocking with these Bama boys.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
That's a fact.
Out here in that Bama dirt.
Yeah, man. Texas been good to us, bro.
Yeah,
Where was our boy? Where's our guy? Middle ground Mike from?
I think he was in Michigan.
In Michigan. That was our Michigan guy.
I think like Detroit area or something like that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah. We did middle ground Mike. Middle ground Mike on YouTube. We did his show. Again, that's Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we working.
Because like we always say, bro, the objective is bigger than us, man. At the end of the day, this is for glory to God. You know, he's the reason why we do this. At the end of the day,
absolutely,
he's what we want at the forefront. You know what I mean? All glory go to Christ, bro.
All of it. All of it, man.
For sure, bro. Straight up.
All right, y'all. Hey, we gonna holler at y'all, man. On the flip side, y'all be blessed. Y'all take care.
Like and subscribe. Please. Yep. Oh yeah. Now I'm saying like and subscribe. Captain's Quarters from left to right. Agitators. Everybody, man. Jonathan McCullough, Roddy Rod, James. Everybody, man. Everybody. We appreciate y'all, man. We really do. Sincerely appreciate you.
Y'all have a good night.
Y'all have a great night.
We out.